Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be reviewing the new Jaclyn Hill Vault palettes. I was only able to get 3 of the 4, so I got Dark Magic, which is this one, Bling Boss, which is this one, and then Ring the Alarm, which is the orangey fall color type one. I am so excited to review these for you. I will be getting the 4th one at some point, just my Ulta was sold out and I really wanted to do this today, so I figured that I will just do one of them to start out with. My face is all prepped and primed. I have all of my foundation on. I have foundation, concealer, setting powder, contour, highlight, blush, eyebrows done. Boom, we are ready to go. Something I did want to talk about really quick though is the original Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm a huge fan of this palette. I do just want to point out that I think a few of the shades in the newer palettes are very similar to the old palette. There are only so many colors, you know what I mean? But I just wanted to point out a few to you that I have noticed. For example, I'm going to try to put them side to side if possible. Oops, just stuck my finger in the palette. So, this one right here, which is Little Lady, I think is super similar to Lolly. They're literally right next to each other. I mean, they're both like a pink with like orange and gold reflex in it. I just think they're really similar. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I'm just saying that, you know, if you just look at these two, you could find colors that are very similar in both palettes, which there's nothing wrong with that, you know. And look, when you come up with a bomb-ass palette like this, like how do you top it, you know? But she definitely did because, you know, some of the colors are just similar. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with that, but I do think, I mean, not so much in this palette, just because, you know, there's not that many dark, cool tones in the original Jaclyn Hill palette, but, you know, one more thing about the packaging. I think the packaging is super cute because if you look at each one, like this is the Dark Magic palette, and there is silver and then green in the top of this palette. This is Ring the Alarm, and then there's orange and silver in this one, and then this is Bling Boss, and there's like lavender purple in this one. I just think it's really cute that they match, so you don't have to open them up if you're just like, you know, going to grab one real quick. You're just, you know, you just get to look at the one that has the colors in it that you're looking for. Here we go. We are gonna pick one. I asked, my mom thinks I should do this one. My student thinks I should do this one. So let's see if I can maybe try. There's probably no way I can combine these two. I just don't know. I'm just like really digging this palette, and I'm wearing dark today, so you know what, let's just go for it all. Let's just go all in. I also just really like how there's a mirror in the top. This is so easy to travel with, and I'm just a big fan of that. All right, enough about that. Let's just get started. I'm so excited. Awesome. I love Jaclyn Hill. I think that she is the queen of delivering a quality product. I know there was a lot of stuff going on with these palettes when they were first introduced and revealed, and you know, since then the launch date was pushed back, but to be honest with you, as long as it's a quality product, I don't care when it's released. I'm just gonna throw that out there. I will be using my Morphe brushes today. I'm going to put this color, the brown color right here, I'm gonna be putting that in my crease. I was watching videos of other people today doing, reviewing the new Jaclyn Hill palettes, and some of them were saying how they feel that these palettes are not really for beginners because some of the matte shades needed to be gone over a few times and built up to get the pigment. And you know what? If I'm gonna sit down and do my makeup and do a good job, I don't care how long it takes me if I'm gonna invest the time. I find doing my makeup to be super therapeutic. That's obviously why I started this channel. But yeah, I think it's super therapeutic, and I just feel like, you know, if you're gonna do it, do it. I don't know. I'm really digging this shade. It's like a nice transition shade, which is exactly what it is. I like it a lot. I can't get over how handy this mirror is. Nice job, Jaclyn. You did a good job. I want to try to be a little adventurous today. I do have to teach tonight, so my students are just going to be so excited. Probably not. They're just, you know, going to have to deal with me full glam. So I'm going to keep going here. I want to make sure that I'm really, really blending this well. All right, cool. I think I'm happy with this. I think we're gonna try for a halo eye today. I've never done one before, so this should be really interesting. We're just gonna go for it. We're just gonna go full throttle. Okay, so next I'm going to put some of Busted, this blue color right here, in the crease as well, but we're gonna be super careful because I'm scared of potentially looking like I gave myself a black eye, so we're just gonna be real careful with this here. Ever so slightly. I don't see any fallout, guys. Any. So that's awesome. That means, you know, like she does a really great quality product, and, you know, how can you hate that? Ooh, this is a pretty color. Comes out a little bit lighter than I think I expected it to, but I'm not mad about it. Like, it's just not the hue that I thought it was. But I am definitely not mad about it. This palette is called Dark Magic, and the shade names are like Poof, Power Cut, Shh, Trickery, Diversion, Potion, Busted, Inside Job, Mojo, and Temptress. And I feel like I'm becoming some kind of like mermaid or something. I don't know, this palette just makes me think of like ocean, like the dark colors of the ocean, and like nighttime, and, you know. It's a little patchy over here. I don't know if that's me. We're gonna go to the other eye. All right. I think this just might be my culprit eye today, but I just feel like this side looks a little patchy compared to this side. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Next, what do I wanna do? I think I'm gonna take a smaller brush, and I'm going to put a little bit of Inside Job just in the crease, just a little bit. Not too much. Just to give it some depth, mostly on the outside of the eye. Yeah, like no fallout. Killing it, Jaclyn. I just think this guy's my problem eye today. And I'm going to take a clean brush and just kind of feather out these edges here. Okay, cool. Now I'm gonna go in with Trickery, this green shade right here, all over the lid. I'm trying to decide, should I wet my brush? Should I use my finger? Because then I think I'm gonna put Power Cut in the middle and make it a halo eye, but I'm gonna say wet it. I'm gonna say let's wet it. It's so pretty. So pretty. All right, I'm gonna wet it. Just using a little bit of the Mario Wet My Brush. Not a lot. Okay, here we go. Smells like roses now. I just like seeing how it reacts to the water, to the wet brush. So here we go. Okay. I am digging this. Not gonna lie, maybe it's just that I'm not in like the best lighting right now. Definitely has more gold in it. Oh, I guess I can see it. Just kind of reminds me of like alligator. Still getting used to trying to talk and like film at the same time, like talk and film. Obviously that's what I'm doing. Talk and do my makeup at the same time, because you know, definitely am not used to that. I usually do my makeup by myself in my room, so having to do it with, you know, other people, you know, definitely makes things a little bit more difficult. I really like this, so I'm going to take just that same clean brush with no extra pigment on it and just kind of blend everything all together. Gotta be careful because I know myself and I know I'll bring it way too far up the eye. And now I'm going to take the finger and I'm going to put Power Cut right in the middle. It's so pretty. I like have all over my hands. Definitely don't want that. I think today might be a lashes day. It just might be. We'll just have to see how that goes. Let's put our finger in Power Cut, and here we go. It's so pretty. Girl. Definitely gonna look a little bit too glam to teach and sweat tonight, but you know what? I'm digging it. This color is gorgeous. It's like a silvery, like gunmetal-y type color. So this is my first time doing a halo eye. So hopefully it doesn't look too terrible. But you know what? I feel like that's what this is all about, like this channel. I don't know, like I'm self-taught. Everything that I know about makeup is 100% self-taught, except from, you know, now as an adult having YouTube so readily available and having social media and all of these incredible YouTubers like right at my fingertips, you know. We just have so much more information available now than I did as a kid. And I just, you know, I think that I don't know, like everything I know that I've loved about makeup is definitely self-taught. So, you know, I'm excited to capture this journey and see how I get better and progress over time. And, you know, I've got some great products, you know, that I've invested money in, and I think it's fun to play. And if it doesn't look great, it doesn't look great, you know, but, you know, it is what it is, and I'm excited, and I'm gonna now blend this out a little bit. I just like this eye, I got a little excited. And the silver is a little bit just got a little everywhere, so I am trying to clean that up as best as I can to make it match the other eye. Trickery, if you will. We're gonna re-wet her just a tad. Okay, I like don't want to mess this up. Like I'm pretty dang excited about this. we go. That's better. I think it's blended nicely. Cool. Okay. Now, I actually think I might jump back to the original Jaclyn Hill palette just to use, what is this color? In Light, which is the very first color in the palette, on the inner corner and then the underneath the brow. I'm gonna have to clean off one of these brushes though, for sure. Nice and dry. Just some on the inner corner over here. Just to brighten things up a little so it's not so scary spooky. I didn't even think of that. This would be a great palette for Halloween. And then underneath the brow. Just to clean everything up a little bit so it's not as, like I said, scary spooky. I totally understand now. Like, granted, I do not have, I think I have 3 followers or subscribers right now. Like, I do not have anywhere near the amount of subscribers that someone who would be quote unquote successful on YouTube would have, but I definitely understand why people love doing this and have this as their job, because it is so fun to share like a hobby or like a passion with someone. Like, don't get me wrong, like I know I'm not the greatest, but like definitely having so much fun doing this though. And like talking about makeup and being involved in this world, because I feel like it's just so much fun. I mean, it definitely really can be so much fun. Okay, so I'm going to go off camera. Yes to the wing. So I'm going to do a wing and some lashes and I will be right back. And I'm back. I want to go back in and do the under eye, and then I will give my final thoughts. So I'm going to go back in with this brush right here. Actually, that's a lie. Okay, I'm gonna go in with this flat brush right here from Morphe, and I'm gonna go in with, we're gonna start with Busted, and we're gonna go in with that one. Just keeping it super close to the waterline. I feel like the further out you get away, the more you're gonna look like a raccoon. These colors are just so pretty. I am a very big fan of what she did here. She killed it. That is for sure. Same thing on the other eye. This color is so gorgeous. I feel like this color would be nice with like a very neutral look, with this, you know, browns and stuff, with like a pop of this at the bottom. You know, I was gonna go in with, I'm gonna do a little bit of inside job, like just a little, the green one, right here that we've been using. And then I'm gonna go back in and just do a little bit more of In Light from the original palette, just to clean up a little bit. We're gonna put some mascara on the bottom and we're gonna call it a day. I need a lip. Let's do some mascara on the bottom. Doing some mascara on the bottom, I am using the Milk Kush mascara. I know exactly what lipstick I'm going to use. And to finish this look off, I'm going to go in with some Bow and Arrow by Kat Von D as a lip, and we will call it a day. All right, friends, this is our final look, and I'm so happy with the way it came out. I'm really pleased with the way that these shades performed. I'm so looking forward to using the rest of them. I think that out of the 3 palettes that I was able to get, I definitely think that Dark Magic was my favorite. Like, this one is super cute. I'm looking forward to using this one. I like the bright colors. Also, like, who doesn't love a good, like, purple palette? Like, who doesn't love one? But I mean, like, come on, guys. Like, you can't go wrong with this. Like, this is just an insanely beautiful palette. So that being said, thank you all for watching, and hopefully you subscribe and be on the lookout for more videos. I'm Cassie Ruby.